Hello and welcome to today's race playlist. Today we have episode number 211, and of course we're joined by Kamar.
Yeah, 700 episodes until my birthday.
What?
Episode 911.
Oh,
Alright, this meme shit. Alright.
I thought we were doing like a Wan's birthday video countdown or some bullshit.
I mean, we can. 700 episodes to go.
No, I thought we were talking like next year for your birthday.
Oh.
I was like 45 episodes to go, probably.
We did not record 45 episodes since my birthday. Or you mean to my birthday?
Yeah, until your birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be probably around that, considering we've done.
That sounds more realistic.
I don't even know how many we've done this year. Yeah, we've done 50 episodes this year, so that makes sense. We'll have some month in there where we do 10 Race Plus episodes in a week or some bullshit. So we'll probably have 2 months that are extra race playlists next year, so. Actually, considering what next year's premiere projects are, maybe 3 extra months of playlists. Maybe next year will be our biggest playlist year ever.
We'll see.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh my god.
Yeah, our most playlist ever year is last year. 59 episodes in a year, dude. How did we do that?
We didn't have work.
In last year?
Yeah. Which is why we were also able to do the U-Tool series. Because we didn't have a job for a part of the year, so we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
We did record a lot more playlists, and we would have had like probably 20, maybe 30 more episodes had we not done the U-Tool series playlist.
The thing
Since
was,
that kind of
yeah. Last year we didn't have a set schedule, especially at the start. It was just sort of like, hey, do you want to do a playlist today? And we had the premiere project in there where we did a week of race playlists.
Oh my god, I almost fucked that corner up bad. Wow. Because that shit was right on the corner. I had to kind of push it a little wider out. Otherwise, you could have just taken me out and we would have had that reset right in front of that checkpoint. what I was trying to avoid there.
I tried
Luckily
to
enough, I
send it
made.
along that wall and hope I'd be able to catch the checkpoint on the inside to the finish line, but it was a little too far in. I must have picked the car last time for that track. I thought I picked the truck, but I guess I picked the car.
Yeah, I think you did pick the car, or maybe I picked the truck as well, and that's why. Because I picked the car because I knew the fucking truck would suck cock on this track. Probably from just muscle memory from last playlist.
Yeah, you did have the truck last time. I remember that. Thought I might have had the truck. I don't know. I don't really care, if I'm honest. We'll do high ranks on this again.
Thought it would be worth mentioning, or what? Thought it'd be worth mentioning that yesterday, off camera, Curtis and I did a race with the community against each other, but with the community. And that was a HAL vehicle race. And we had made a bet, 5-point bet. Whoever won that race had to get first place. Then you get 5 extra bonus points in the race playlist. And Curtis won that race, so he started off the episode today with 5 extra bonus points. And yeah. I like that livery on that car.
It's pretty heat. I did make that moment into a short if anybody wanted to see it.
5-point bet win?
Yeah. I made it into a short to actually promote this episode. It goes out right before this episode. I think like an hour or two before. And it says like in the title like when this video launches, so little promotion of the episode. Do a short. Why not? Imagine how wild these types of tracks are gonna be when the snow list happens. Hot rings on the ovals with the snow. It's over, dude.
I think we're not going to get as much contact like we do in saving the shit like we do. And, fuck, dude. I think you just pulled that one.
Yeah, just slightly.
Like in these, I've noticed that we have a lot of just like slight contact, like that right there. We have a lot of slight contact. That shit, I don't think is gonna happen in the snow race.
Someone's just gonna crash, dude. I mean, I drifted this, like right now I'm drifting this corner. In the snow, dude, that shit's going around. It's over. And I might save it, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
What a finish.
There's no way I could have gotten past you there, dude. You're running me off. I didn't have enough speed from the slipstream. Fuck.
Bro, I got to roast. I got to make a Zatch meme at work today. Got to roast that bozo. It's like this clown's still getting fucking dragged.
This dude placed an order for.
No.
Oh, shit would have been hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude would have got fucking roasted. I would have gave him the most shitty fucking boards. Tell you right now. No, so I was in my department. There's a bunch of shit that's fucking like difficult to do by yourself, right? Either they're heavy things, or you need to have somebody be a spotter when you're driving. Those types of things, right? It's just a department that needs to have 2 people, and for some unknown fucking reason, it's the one fucking department of the store that they only schedule 1 person at a time at. 0 fucking overlap, no idea why. It's the dumbest shit, but it's just what happens. So somebody has to always come from the other part. So, told my department supervisor, I was like, find somebody who's not fucking weird. Before he left, I'm like, he's like, I'll get you someone. I'm like, all right, as long as they're not fucking weird, from the garden center with their fucking pronouns, I'm good.
Dude, pull his work wife.
So we went around the store trying to find somebody who's not they, them, fucking blue-haired. So he got the girl that works in appliances to spot, and we were just talking about different things, whatever, and we were just talking about different jobs that we had and things like that. And it got to the part where I brought up Zatch. So the thing is that she said that she works like doing some coffee shop thing on like the weekends, on like a Saturday. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
I was like, I worked at a coffee shop. It was the fucking worst. And I was like, it was actually a coffee and smoothie shop. And she's like,
safe shop.
Yeah. She's like, I gotta ask, was it Dexter's? I was like, it was.
Oh, dude.
Now this is right. No, this is right after I called this dude out. Right, I was like, this dude is a fucking dick. So she's like, yeah, I've been there like 2 times or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, that's 2 more times than you should have. Like, I was like, yeah, no. So the people that work there seem nice. I'm like, the people that work there are fine. Just the fucking dude who runs it's a fucking dick.
Yeah, Zatch is a fucking tool, dude.
I'm like, he's one of those people that will like act nice towards customers, just be a fucking rude to anybody that works for him or his wife. And then I went into like, you know, the details of this dude with his fucking moldy buckets and the fucking nasty ass cups and all that shit that fell on the ground. She's like, yeah, I'm never going there again. I'm like, let's go. Massive W.
At least you got somebody to knock out, dude. My fucking efforts didn't work.
I mean, she only went there twice, and I imagine, like, again, if you, like, work at a coffee shop. And she also called out Zad for the fact that his coffee is not actually his own coffee. He just buys from somebody else.
Right, dude.
And I was like, damn, end this clown. End this man. Roast him. Drag him. Destroy him. And I was like, and then I went into like the thing with the smoothies and how he thought fucking having a strawberry banana smoothie was unnecessary. I remember that shit. He's like, oh, we don't need that. So I asked her, I'm like, so if you were gonna have like a smoothie, what would you think would be like the default flavor? And she's like, strawberry banana. And I was like,
yeah, dude.
I was like, so what do you think he didn't want on the menu? And she's like, strawberry banana. I'm like, you got that fucking right. I'm like, you can make any wild ass combinations that you want for smoothies and for drinks. That's cool. But you gotta have the basic smoothie combo. Strawberry banana. It's just required. Anywhere you go that has a smoothie flavored anything, you can go to the store and they got like the smoothie fucking yogurt drinks in the store. You can go any place that sells any type of thing that involves some smoothie element to it, or even just a fruit element. And typically, one option's gonna be strawberry banana if it's a drink. This fucking dude's like, we don't need that. We need fucking chocolate milk and fucking whatever his fucking shitty drink was.
Bro, fucking, I don't even know what that shit was. Fucking raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, like,
Oh,
chocolate milk.
I mentioned how this dude fucking had zero fucking trust in us to either A, by ourselves, and B, even in the fucking area that I'm fucking watching us, dude.
Did you make a note of how this dude fucking hated the Tropical Dragon even though it was the best fucking smoothie on the menu?
I didn't like specifically go into and be like, this was the fucking best one and he hated it, but I did go in the detail of the fact of how he always had to bring up him saying he had the best drink even though it wasn't, and that your dragon fruit one was the one that we had was the best selling. But I didn't like specifically say that was the best one and this dude's heard about it. But I kind of alluded to it.
Definitely hurt, dude. He wanted to be the best. He fucking... Bro, that hurt his ego more than anything else, was not having the fucking number one smoothie.
I had to bring up how he fucking was rude to his wife like 10 times though, so... Drag him for that. That's the most cringe thing he did. Oh, and I also mentioned how he wanted to pay high school kids under the table below minimum wage to wash dishes in the back. So... yeah, pretty much anything just to fucking get a roast in on this dude. Like, I'm like, damn, it's good to fucking roast this clown. Like, it's fucking amazing. And not only that, like, obviously you and I, like, have these discussions and we meme it in videos. But just, like, tell somebody who's, like, been to the place before and is also, like, involved in that kind of business basically as well, like on as like another job on the weekend. Like it's pretty good. It was great. I was like, let's go. It's the best part of my day, just roasting this clown. Until he's rent free in your head, guys. I like how that was my breaking news for the day is I roasted Zach.
News is pretty breaking. You broke it.
Zach found crying. Sales dropped to 0. My favorite thing though is when she said I went there twice and I said that was too many times.
Twice too many.
Yeah. Glad that my boost disengaged on the straight and I had to press the button again.
Did it disengage and then you tried to cut over to stop me?
Yeah. Because then I was boosting
wow,
again.
You had a really fucking fast reaction time there, dude.
Because so it cut out and then I was like, shit, cut out. So then I pressed the button again and that's when I had the opportunity to try to cut over. But yeah, that's when you close the gap down when I didn't have as much boost. And I was like, fuck. Because if we both boost at the same time, like...
So able to make up because I still had boost and I was in your slipstream, so I utilized that while you were recharging. As soon as you popped your boost, I popped mine. I had a little bit more.
I mean, I had more left, but the shit just fucking stopped. gotta start fucking focusing in on this shit. Kind of expected to not be killing it as much in this episode, so.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, dude. That's fucking lame as shit.
Did you spin?
No, I fucking hit the thing.
Right, that puts me in a good spot.
Damn it. Yeah, I almost forgot to pit, and I cut over, like, as I was halfway past the pits. Not halfway past it, but, like, halfway past the point as if I went any further, I would not have been able to maneuver over to the pits. And, I fucking hit the shit, flipped over, and then spun out, and then fucking was able to recover it, so that shit fucked me. It's better than a disqualification, so.
Alright, we'll take it. We're back in it.
Right back.
Another fastest lap for Wan. Still a little bit behind with the playlist playoff here. Got the result from the randomizer here. We'll announce it once Wan returns.
More.
Yep. The randomizer
So-
here for race 5 was 5 bonus points for second place, so take some bonus points.
So, I was on Instagram earlier today and saw a meme of Theo Von's podcast. A caller called in and asked a question, and I want to know your thoughts on this question. Oh, I like that. I want to know your thoughts on this question. Never mind, I don't like this. Why don't you think there are any black ghosts?
What?
The question was, why don't
Yeah,
you think there's...
Get it. What fucking kind of question is that?
Well, it's a Theo Von question, so...
Yeah, like what the fuck is that even supposed to mean, dude?
You know, like how ghosts are typically like white? Why are there no like black ghosts?
I mean,
Or why don't you think you see as many?
I mean, wouldn't white make sense as the symbol for the ghost because it's see-through? So if you make it kind of whitish clear compared to black, isn't that kind of obvious?
Yeah, well, Theo's answer was, it's pretty fucking funny. Holy shit, dude. Dude said because they're probably just running late.
Oh my.
It's just like, it's like, bro. Alright, that's a reset. Wow. It's a big crash, dude.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now, personally, I would say that, like, I don't think there are any black, or as many black ghosts, because, like, haunting kind of sounds like some white people shit. But that's just me. Like, I'm not trying to die and then fucking haunt the living, dude. Fuck that. Personally. Living, go fuck off.
Bro's gonna haunt the fucking future Target employees. He's gonna haunt the fucking Target store.
No, but there are a lot of ghosts there, dude. From what I've heard.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Let's go, dude.
I was expecting that, but I thought I would come out better. I have my joystick pointed all the way to the right, dude. Economy far right more.
Do that.
Yep.
That was one of our other very close finishes. I know we had one in a few episodes ago.
Yeah, usually these, the ones where it's the oval tracks, it happens the most. But...
Hot Ring Ovals definitely are good for the playlist. The fuck car selection is this? Oh, they're all here. Okay, I was about to say. Of course, as we follow along with the race playlist featuring the tracks that are on the upcoming weekend for F1 and NASCAR. We're here for Las Vegas. I haven't found actually any tracks that anybody's made of the Las Vegas track until this one, so I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. Because we have the ones that we've made, but not ones that the community made.
Yeah.
This is the... Alright.
It's a reset.
Call it after we fucking get back going, sure.
I thought you would have stopped, but 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not really sure why they started it there, but okay.
What the hell?
Bro, they even built the sphere. I'm fucking done. Races just at the Las Vegas track in the F1 game. Okay. What do you think of the Las Vegas sphere?
It's cringe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why is it cringe?
I don't know why I have to explain myself to you. You fucking asked me a question.
Well, that's kind of how we have a conversation. Like, you say it's cringe. I'm curious on what's cringe about it.
Just cringe, dude.
I want my own version of it. All my YouTube videos on it all day.
A version of the sphere?
Mm-hmm. I don't think they did a bad job making this track, though, to be honest.
I mean, it looks good. It's just... Oh, what the fuck, dude?
So you think it looks good, or you don't think it looks good?
No, it looks good, the track. I'm just... It's hard to race with these cars.
You don't watch the Las Vegas Grand Prix anymore?
Maybe. Dudes are fucking pissed because that shit's fucking... They took down the... some of the trees in the city.
Oh no, cry harder.
I think it was actually right here on the track that I just passed that they did that.
They did it on the strip part coming up. The long straight area. I mean, the thing about it is like... Cool, be mad, I mean, I guess. They took out trees in a city that fucking planted them there because it's a fucking desert. So, like... That's my take on it. Like, if you just cut down fucking trees in, like, the middle of fucking nowhere to make a fucking random ass race, sure. But they cut down trees in an area that they weren't originally there, and you kind of brought them in for the city aesthetic. And if they wanted to, I feel like them just changing something in the city more than anything.
I mean, yeah, but it's different. It's kind of life. Like, it's not like a piece of architecture. It's...
Yeah, but in the sense of putting a tree on the sidewalk in the city, it kind of does become architecture in that sense.
Right, but it's living. Like that would kind of be like taking away like a pond, or shrinking a pond, or some shit like that. Like, it's...
Well, no, because I think the difference is that you're picking a street in a city that planted the trees there just for decoration. If you're shrinking a pond, pick a different location to build a track. Or build around it. Again, I think it's one of those things that doesn't really matter because it's not naturally there. It's a desert with nothing in it.
I guess, but I could see like the citizens would just be like, "What the fuck, man?" I mean, this is all you fucking ever see for trees. Like, you never see what a tree looks like. I mean, you know what a tree looks like.
The other thing about that, though, is it's not like they cut down trees in areas that people live. Right? It's not like they came down your road and chopped down a fucking tree.
I'm gonna use my weight up.
I don't think you will.
Oh, okay.
I'm on lap 5.
Alright.
I think that's the thing. It's not like they cut it down in a residential area. They cut it down in front of a casino. It's more one of those things that they use cutting down the trees isn't used by a lot of the fans that just don't want the race to happen because it's the way F1's promoting it to be more of an event instead of just like we're doing a race, which I get that part can be kind of cringe. I mean, having an opening ceremony for a fucking race is kind of stupid.
Is it?
And just kind of like being like, it's a giant party with a race in the middle of it is kind of lame. But that's kind of what Las Vegas is.
It's a giant party with a race around it. That's
And
fucking
sure,
funny.
you could pick.
I mean, that's kind of cool though.
Like, my thing is
that's cool as hell. I think it's fucking cool. I'm not. I think it's kind of cringe that they cut down the trees, but at the same time, like, I fucking think that's awesome to have a fucking racetrack in the middle of your fucking city, dude. Like, what the fuck?
I think the thing is that a lot of the issue with the race comes from obviously people that live in the city. There are some that are against it, but I think overall it'll be a positive for people in Las Vegas. It'll bring in even more money to Las Vegas. So I think that overall will be positive. I think that the main thing, which is actually interesting that we're having this conversation because this video is going to go out after the Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's the only time that we have that with a race, really. That, or some of the F1 ones do. We normally don't dive into it. The thing with F1 races is that it's a lot of the fans that are either older fans or people that aren't from America that are fans that are like, why does America have 3 races? And you do have some of the people that are like, there's better tracks in America than just building one in the middle of Las Vegas. Which, granted, we do have some pretty heat racetracks that would make a good F1 race. We'll use hot rings for this race here. So, yeah, you could do a race, but the other thing is the FIA has their track grading system, and there's only 2 FIA Grade 1 tracks in America. That isn't, obviously, Miami, which is temporary, Las Vegas, which is temporary. You have Circuit of the Americas and Indianapolis road course. That's it.
Wait, they're not staying there forever?
What?
They're not staying there forever?
In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, no, they're temporary tracks, like, they're not permanent all-year facilities. I mean, they have, I think their Las Vegas deal is, like, 10 years or something. But the Las Vegas track is just a barrier on the Las Vegas Strip. So, yeah, obviously they're going to get rid of that and tear down, or pack it all away, take down the seating, and then build it all again next year. That's how all that stuff works at the temporary tracks.
Do they repave the roads?
They did this year. I don't think they do it every year. because they don't do it for Monaco or Azerbaijan or any of that. So I don't think they will repave at all.
And that's what they do that's what they do in Monaco and Azerbaijan?
Monaco, Azerbaijan, Saudi Arabia, Singapore. Yep. Every one of those. Now, some of those parts of it are permanent. Not so much in Monaco, but the other ones. Actually, I think Monaco has like the pit area is permanent. I think Azerbaijan, it's all built. Singapore, part of it is permanent. Even Las Vegas, part of it, Formula One. Because the thing that's interesting about Las Vegas is that all the other races besides Las Vegas are promoted and like set up, and they sign deals as their own organization. So they all have their Grand Prix organizations, right? The thing with Las Vegas is it's done by Formula One. They own everything to it. They're doing it themselves. There's no other company. It is just Formula One. So they bought land in Las Vegas and built part of the track.
Oh. Do you just buy the street of Las Vegas like that?
No, they bought land in Las Vegas.
Oh.
They bought like the area that has the pits. Formula One owns that. Like they purchased that land. They paved that part of it to be the racetrack, built the pit building, which will be, I guess, supposed to be like a museum type thing or attraction for F1 throughout the year. So that part will probably stay there all the time, but the part on the strip and some of the roads around it aren't permanent. Like things, they'll be taken down and then rebuilt next year. So all the street tracks, they do that. Stuff gets taken down and put away, probably in like some warehouse.
Fucking Tom Verlaine, dude.
But back to the part I was saying specifically about Las Vegas and people not being a fan of it. There is the part of it where there are permanent tracks that we have in America that are very good. But again, they're not to the FIA grade 1 standard, so they'd have to do a lot of work to bring them to that level. Because again, we have Circuit of the Americas, and you have the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course part. So the infield section of Indianapolis and part of the oval is FIA grade 1. So everything else in America we have for tracks is not FIA grade 1. So even if it's like, oh, Watkins Glen, that's a big one that gets brought up. It's not to the standard of Formula 1, according to the FIA. And I don't think the owners of Watkins Glen, which is NASCAR, is going to just put a bunch of money into it to make it FIA grade 1 for Formula 1. So that's part of the issue and why people don't like it. And again, you have some people saying America has too many races, 3. The thing is that America's a massive ass country. I mean, it's like Europe has how many tracks, right? Like 8 or 9. And America's like land-wise pretty much, isn't it bigger than Europe? Or like similar in size?
Well,
like
yeah. It's similar.
So like that's the thing. Like you think about it, Europe has how many races for how many countries? So proportionally,
So you're counting like all of Russia as Europe, right?
No.
No?
Not all of Russia is Europe.
Okay, you're right.
The part of Russia that is Europe, yes.
Okay,
But,
yeah, it's
but the size of America is
yeah, I think
like,
it's On the same.
It's around the same as all of Europe, right? So you're bound to get different things in different areas, right? Like if you go to Las Vegas, you go to Texas, you go to Austin, and you go to Miami, like you're gonna get different things. Those areas are all gonna be different from each other. Like it's just something that sure they may all be in one country, but that one country is as big as Europe, which has 8 races. So if anything, European countries should be the ones that definitely don't have 2 races. Like Italy does not need 2 races. But something like America, it's a massive ass country.
Son of a bitch.
So like I don't say there being a problem with America having 3 races. Again, would it be nice if instead of Miami or Las Vegas you had a permanent racetrack that was one of America's historic race facilities instead of one that started last year and one that's starting this year? Sure, but there's also the money aspect to it, and they're going to bring in a lot more money in Miami and Las Vegas than they're going to bring in some of those other areas. So I think there's parts to it like that you can see why people be like, oh, we don't want it there because it's all the same country. But again, it's such a big
Like,
country.
that's the best place to have it because anywhere else would be too fucking dangerous.
Like, where else are they going to do races, right? Like,
I'm gonna call my weight up.
Like you have what race is this? 8? Do you count down?
3, 2, 1, go.
Like you have, they could do a few more races in Asia. I know that's a goal. I know getting a race in Africa is a goal. Especially if you're going to be a truly global sport, you should have every continent that you can host a race on. Host a race. But I know getting more in Asia is a big goal as well. I know there's rumors of having 2 races in China. And I know there's rumors of doing a race in Korea. I know they tried it before. It was kind of a dumb idea the way they did it. So I know you had rumors of a street race in Seoul. Which would probably work a little bit better than the previous F1 race goal that they had. Basically, they built a track really far away from anything, and then said, "Oh, we can build a city around the track," and then nothing ever happened with it. It's kind of like a city or a track in the middle of fucking nowhere. So, yeah, I mean, doing a street race at Seoul was one of the things. Again, 2 races in China, doing a race in India, bringing that back. They did that in like 2011. But then they had some fucking way the government wanted to tax it or some shit instead of being I guess India has different taxes on events being a sport or being entertainment or some shit. And one of them was higher than the other one, and they wanted to tax it as entertainment instead of a sport. I kind of fucked it over. So, that's the thing. I mean, those are areas that, growing a fan base in the sport or it's a goal, right? You get more rares in Asia. I mean, India's got billion people. China's got 1 billion people. Korea's got a lot of people. So those areas, if you can get into those places, I mean, that's why they're doing so much with America. That's a massive market. So,
Damn
but
it, dude.
I mean, outside of those places, though, like, where else are you gonna host a race? At the Gaza Strip Grand Prix, like.
Could have one in Russia.
Yeah, they already did that.
Another Spanish country. Like Chile.
They could do another South America because you only got Brazil. They used to do Argentina a lot back in like the 50s and 60s, I believe.
What about Brazil?
They already have Brazil.
Oh.
Interlagos?
Oh. Portugal?
Portugal, they did it, I guess, a few times in the 90s, and they did it in 2020 and 2021.
I know it's not a
Bro,
South American.
the Portuguese Grand Prix, the track for that, fucking amazing. I think you played it once in F1.
Spain?
Spain's a track already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Barcelona.
About all the other fucking countries are like shells.
I mean, I can just list you the countries that they already have races in, and then you can pick from ones that aren't on that list.
Well, I mean, like southern country, not southern, South American countries.
So South
all the other-
America, I mean, if you're gonna do one, it would probably be Argentina, I guess.
Yeah, Argentina is the only other like. Yeah, Bolivia, fucking Venezuela, both fucking shitholes. Cuba's a shithole. Puerto Rico's Puerto Rico's a part of America, but
Yeah.
that's a shithole. Most of it is. Although the good part of Puerto Rico you could do a race on.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're trying to think of places that you could market and grow the sport,
Right.
because that's the other part of it, you got to think of that. So that's why you got to really think the Asian countries. That's the big thing is there.
Right, I was just thinking South American country, but Asian countries 100%. You could
It's
do
the
fucking
Asian countries
Thailand.
and America are the two places that F1's trying to expand the sport. Because I mean, they got Europe obviously. That's like big. I mean, it's a European sport. How many races they got in Europe? You got British Grand Prix, Spanish Grand Prix, Dutch Grand Prix, uh, Belgian Grand Prix, Italian Grand Prix. You got 2 in Italy actually. So you got all of those.
Austrian.
Austrian, yep. So
Hungaro.
Hungary. Yeah. And you got Azerbaijan, which is close to Europe. It's kind of in between Europe and Asia.
I would call that Middle Eastern, but yeah.
It's on the edge of being Europe. I know it hosted the European Grand Prix. That's its first race. So
Right.
Azerbaijan's like borderline. Kind of like when they had Turkey a few years ago.
Yeah.
That was a
Also,
good track.
Consider.
Turkey and Azerbaijan are like
You have, like,
borderline.
weird. Then you have like weird mixed fucking countries like Dagestan. That's like Slavic and Middle Eastern. A lot of Russian, or not Russian, Slavic nations are kind of tied in with that.
Trying to think. Oh, Germany needs a race again. That's the only one in Europe that I'm like, that really should have a race.
Switzerland?
Racing's banned.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Because of the Le Mans crash that like killed everybody in the 50s.
Oh.
So they, for some reason, Switzerland banned motor racing for something that happened in France.
Yeah,
I mean, that caused Mercedes to not do F1 for a long time, even though it's not even an F1 race. They just kind of like stopped.
yeah, nah, dude. That would definitely take anybody out of racing, dude. Like that's
So
that's wild.
Switzerland, you can do other racing. You just can't do like racing on tracks. Like you can do, because that was one of the things on the Grand Tour. It was the first episode of the second season. They were in Switzerland, so they did hill climb. You could do a hill climb race, but you can't do like racing on a track.
Oh. Sweden?
I mean, do you really know how to race in Sweden?
Could I race in Sweden? Sweden or Denmark? I think they're both beautiful places. Like,
Yeah, it's just one of those things
race
that
it.
you're very limited in the time that you can do a race there.
right?
When it's not either super cold or dark for 23 hours a day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They're in the same spot that Alaska's in, just on the opposite side.
Bro, that shit's fucking... Yeah. It's like dark for a lot of the time. I remember one of the videos...
Oh yeah, now that you.
I remember one of the videos
talk about
PewDiePie
it.
was saying he would like... Just, you'd have school like in the dark. You'd go to school, come home when it'd be dark. Yeah. So no, it's one of those things that like, you have a certain period you could do a race in those countries, but it's very limited. One is either not super cold or dark. So, again, if you're thinking Europe, it's got to be Germany if you're adding a race in Europe. I think Germany's #1 candidate. I think you'd put Portugal second, and then, again, Turkey if you're considering that Europe. Which part of it's Europe and part of it's Asia. So. But those are the only places in Europe I think you had a race. And they've all hosted races within the last few years. Germany's last race was 2020. You had the
Got one in
Eiffel
the
Grand
Vatican
Prix.
City.
You had the Eiffel Grand Prix, which was at the Nürburgring. Turkey had 2021. And that's where Red Bull ran their special Honda tribute livery, which may be weird, but that was the race that replaced the Japanese Grand Prix, so they raced there Japanese livery in Turkey. And then Portugal hosted races recently. So those are the places that I think in Europe would host a race, if any. Again, if you're going
Vatican City.
or the Vatican City's like 2 feet big, dude.
Yeah, I could use a racetrack. Vatican City Grand Prix. Yes, sounds fucking amazing, dude. I'd watch that.
But yeah, I think
Yes, I didn't get a fucking DNF, you slut.
India, South Korea. Those are the 2 places if you're looking to go to places that don't currently have races. Again, they want to do 2 in China. Malaysia's one that people want. Malaysia's got a brilliant track. That one's very, very cool. That last hosted a race in 2017.
I have like a race in Uzbekistan or some shit.
Yeah, probably. Let's see what race we got here.
But have a race in Senegal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a good choice?
Maybe the good part of it.
Is there a good part of it?
Yeah. In like the woods somewhere.
This is a HOW vehicle race, just so you know.
You sure? Oh, you turned it on how? Okay.
That's what their randomizer said, dude.
Well, you want to go round 2 with the MT?
Yeah, I'll body you with it, dude.
Let's go.
I know people want to do. They were close to doing the South African Grand Prix, bringing that back. But I guess there's some political memeage with that. It's really interesting what they'll take their stances on in F1. I mean, again, we'll do 10 races in the Middle East, but we're not going to do a race in South Africa because the South African government
It's fucking against the gays.
no, they haven't like their takes on Russia and Ukraine are not like Russia's the worst or some shit. I don't know if you know what their take is, but they didn't like say Russia bad. So F1's like, that's sad. Goodbye.
I mean, I think just with the fucking issue of Israel and fuck, what's the other country? I don't even know. Palestine, Hamas. I think it's the same with them. Like, people don't really know the whole history of the countries unless you're a person who's lived there, or like you are a person who's born there and you have deep-rooted family in the country. Like, you have no idea what it's like. Like, I feel like it's not just all one side is bad, one side is bad. Because, like, everybody's doing bad shit, dude. Like, Just the act of war itself is bad. So I just not saying that Russia's actions are not fucking egregious. It's cringe, but you know, this is what it is.
My thing on it is if
So
you're
stop,
going
dude.
if you're going to do like for F1, right? That's the thing that obviously we're discussing in this case of it, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to take money and host races in the Middle Eastern countries, right? That you're cool with that, right? You'll take money from Saudi Arabia, from Qatar, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates. Right? You're taking money from them and hosting races in those countries and saying this is okay. Because there's a lot of things that the Middle Eastern countries do that would, I mean, what they think they're doing is fine. But what you would think of from the standpoint of F1, where it's from, and the ideas that they try to represent, you would think that they would say, nah, we're good. But they'll take that. But then when it comes to something like this, they're not going to host a race in South Africa because they don't directly say Russia bad. I think is kind of cringe if you're going to play the political things on that level, right? If you're going to say, we're okay with these countries, but we're not okay with you because you're not supporting this one thing. But we're just going to kind of ignore these other countries and what they do, right? And their involvement in all the things that they may get involved in that you probably wouldn't seem or say is okay. But they're just like, nah, we're cool with that. But I don't know, I think that that's kind of just dumb. Because then you're just picking and choosing which issues you're going to be mad about or not. And what you're going to kind of ignore if you're trying to play that game. I think that as a sport, you should just kind of stay out of that in general. Like, I don't think that them saying we're not doing a Russian Grand Prix is bad. I think that that's the right move. And when they announced that, and still, I think that's a good move. I'm not against that. I think that that's where you leave it, though. You say, we're not going to this country for what you're doing, if you have a problem with it. And that's it.
Well,
But
the thing is that F1 is in an interesting predicament where it's a sport that has like a federation, and not like all other sports don't, but F1 is very unique in the way of like it's all money and like it's run by money. The only way that's like able to exist is because of money
well, it's every
and
sport.
the donations and shit. Yeah, I know, but like in more of a sense of like just in more of a sense, like it's just run by a smaller group of people that and more I guess more people can do other sports outside of it being just what it is, where you can't just do F1 outside of F1. So it's a sport where it involves more money, so I think that like you said they should just stay out of it. Like it shouldn't be based on influence, and I agree with you that's cringe. Like, but I mean, that's just how it is with people when it's kind of. I guess UFC is a very similar like way it's run. Like Dana White is who he is. He's a very don't give a fuck dude. Literally don't give a fuck dude. and he does whatever he wants and runs the UFC and has been doing it for over 20 years. But well, I don't think 20 years. I think it's a little bit shorter than that. But it's just the situation is that these dudes do get to kind of pick and choose what they want to, I guess, do for money, because it's the same thing with Russia. Like, they took out the Russian driver just because he was cringe, not because he was Russian, but, you know, at the Russian Grand Prix, and so they
Well, they
wouldn't do
did
a
take out
thing there.
the Russian driver because he was Russian, but I think there's more factors that went into him getting fired than just he's Russian, he's gonna get fired. Um, there was a lot of factors that went into that. The fact that he had already done things before that people were like, nah, fuck this dude. Um, including his social media video of touching a woman in the car inappropriately, and just his driving actions on the track. I mean, there's compilations of him basically pissing off every single F1 driver in the field in the 1 year he raced. And also the fact that he fucking crashed every single fucking week. There was literally a website that you could go onto that you could see how many times he crashed or spun throughout a weekend. Somebody made that. And it, like, totaled it up from every race, every qualifying, every practice session. Like, he was complete shit. So you have that, and also the Russian sanctions weren't going to go well because his dad's a Russian oligarch who was close with Putin and was going to get fucked over by the sanctions, so they weren't going to have that way to send money to their team they were sponsoring. So you had a lot of those factors. And I think it's also just a good way to just be like, nah, this Jew was trash, and the best way to say you can fuck off is using that as a reason. Because I think it's going to be hard for them to just fire him in the first year as a team. For the Haas team to be like, nah, sorry, we're done with this dude. It was going to be difficult. But when you have that reason, you cancel the sponsorship. So I think there's more that went into it than just him being Russian. But yes, that was a lot of him getting fired for, which is good because that dude fucking sucked. I've never seen a driver that's more trash than that dude. Like, bro was fucking terrible. He's the only driver in racing that I've ever genuinely disliked as a person in any racing I've watched. Like when they're racing, I mean, there's things that like come out about drivers after I'm like, alright, they just fucking. But like when they're racing, that's the only person that, like, just like as a person. I mean, obviously the driver's just like on the track, but just like as a fucking person, nah,
Just take it, dude. To blow out.
Give me another good race. Something good. Alright.
The Grand Sandy. Oh, this one was fucking. I remember this one. Fucking Dennis, dude.
Yeah, we're only giving Dennis 2 laps this time. Sorry, Dennis. You got 5 last time on accident. Even 2 laps of this track's a bit much, but you're done, Dennis.
Alright, time to fucking grand this Sandy, dude. I'm ready. That in 3.
Okay. Eat penis, Dennis. Whoa, that's a fucking wall.
The Grand Sandy.
What would you rate Dennis's track that he made?
0.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dennis fucking sucks at track making, dude.
Dennis is a great guy.
No. I mean, he might be a great guy, but he fucking sucks at track making.
You don't like his tracks?
No, they suck. Like, what the fuck is this, dude?
This ain't that bad. It could be a shorter track.
Could be a better track.
I think that's the thing. Is this track, like, doesn't need to be this long of a track. I don't think it's, like, a terrible concept. I just think it's, like...
I think it's the worst concept, actually.
It's one of those things that is not really, like...
Get it in a hobby, Dennis. Maybe a GTA 6, but not this game.
I don't really think it's something that he's, like...
No, he's terrible.
Used
Dennis
the area.
Menace.
Alright. Like, I don't really think he's used... Bro crashed the same spot I did.
Bro, that's a fucking whore tree, dude.
Bro,
God damn it.
Bro, I got hit by it and I got stuck against the wall. With, like, the bottom of the car. Like, this is the part of the track here that's like, okay, use more of the actual fucking road, dude. You're gonna call it the Grand Sandy. I think it's like 2 different things.
Nah, dude, Grand Sandy's fucking... There's the Grand Sandy right here.
We need to bring back wall ride tracks, Gamar.
You just had the Crowx tour, dude. You had a wall ride.
Nah, for
want?
like our...
Yes.
When we do the send-off of the PS5, the GTA 5 version of the race playlist, the final episode, whenever that is, in 2 years.
Yeah.
Before we go to episode number 300 of the race playlist, live from GTA 6. We're gonna send it off with a wall ride playlist.
We're gonna get Nick.
No, I'd rather kill myself.
Would you?
Yeah, probably.
You get someone, dude. We could buy a Nick.
We don't need a third person on the race playlist.
Oh, what just happened? Oh my god. Oh my god, my game's glitching hardcore.
Like,
Holy fuck.
we discussed that at like the time of the series. Oh, what if we had a third person in it? I don't think we need a third person in it.
I mean, we're gonna need 6 people for GTA 6.
Like,
that's gonna be the gimmick, because we're gonna have 6 people doing a GTA 6 race pause.
I think the thing is that
What do you think the thing is?
if we did a racing series, like we discussed, like getting people to play and have a team of people racing and like a championship like that, that's where we have people that are in the series. I think this is good with 2 people.
God, fucking Dennis sucks cock, dude.
This is your man's Dennis.
No.
Would you agree with that statement though, that this series like doesn't need a third person ever?
No, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, for the silence.
We get a third person just for like when neither one of us have anything to say. What we need, here's what we need. We need somebody who's not racing. They're just watching, and then they're part of the conversation.
We need him to get good shots for shorts as well.
Bro, that's what we do. They can just be like the cameraman.
Counts. And scorekeeper.
I'm the scorekeeper. Try to take my job away.
I mean, we can give it to somebody.
No. I don't want anybody to be the scorekeeper besides me.
Alright. Slut.
No, alright, slut. Nobody can scorekeep better than I can, dude.
You get like an Asian dude.
Bro, you got me to scorekeep, dude. I'm goated at keeping score.
I don't know, we should just get like a fucking autistic kid that just loves numbers, dude. To score. Bro. And then, right, also be a great cameraman.
What if we got a
Fuck you guys.
unbiased,
Nobody likes
impartial scorekeeper? Like they
like
just
a black woman.
what?
It's funny because it's not true.
No, like genuinely, like a unbiased, impartial. Like, they don't have any stake in who wins. That's the scorekeeper.
Yeah? Is that who?
I mean, isn't the best way to do it? It's just someone that's like keeping score that like we don't ever have a conversation with. Like we don't know them. They're just unbiased, impartial scorekeeper.
No, I think it's terrible.
Brett.
What's the score?
You're not winning this bitch. I'll tell you that much.
What's the score?
152 for me. 118 for you.
You're not one of this bitch.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
Yeah.
Don't fucking call me a bitch, you fucking whore.
I called the playlist a bitch.
You're the bitch.
You're not winning this bitch. I wasn't saying, bitch, you're not winning this. You're not winning this bitch. Like this is, I'm winning this bitch.
Well, you could also say you're not winning this bitch. Calling me a bitch.
We're not getting in the breakdown of the fucking language here, dude. Oh my god.
Bro, English is so fucking weird. I think I'd be a really shitty English teacher, but bro, I'm fucking really good at English, dude.
You're not.
No, you're not. You're literally not. You're literally not. You're not. You're not.
I'm the greatest
You're not.
English speaker ever.
Not. Shut up, dude.
Bro,
You
nobody's
fucking dumb.
Bro, nobody spoke English better than I have.
Shut up.
Why?
Because I told you to.
Feels unnecessary, dude.
Spell unnecessary.
Econ bozo.
Mr. English major.
I don't use English that
I'll
much.
add that. I'll add that to your title, English major. If
Bro, what did I say? Bro, I said some wild shit today.
are you gonna just like get, bro? You know what you should do?
Bro, I know what it was. I said that we were discussing some food, and I said something was more eatable, and I was like, damn, I'm so good at English.
More eatable?
Yeah, instead of something being like more edible, instead of more eatable. I was like, damn, fucking.
But did you mean it in a different way? Like,
I just fucking, that's how I said it, and I was like, yeah, I'm really good at this. And
more edible. To describe what?
food that's
You're like-
not shit.
Oh.
I don't know. I said more yeah. I don't remember exactly what the context of it, but I said eatable instead of edible. And
Yeah, I was just trying to like figure out like
it was in the
what
context of some food that
meant.
I think we were discussing the difference in like shitty like gluten-free fucking food and like real food.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, something not being gluten free is fucking definitely more eatable, dude.
So I said it was more eatable, and then it was like mentioned like, oh, something about the word, and I was like, bro, listen, I work at Lowe's. Like, I'm not a fucking English dude. Like, I'm not here like a English university dude. I work at a Lowe's. Chill.
I mean, you could be good at English. I mean, you're good at history.
It was just a meme, dude. So yeah, it was just everybody memes the fact of some shit like someone does something dumb. It's like, oh, we're just working at Lowe's. Like that's kind of the joke.
Right, but I'm just saying to you, like,
I'm just saying. I didn't get the joke, so I'm just saying.
shut up. You're
You
finished.
fucking sound like, dude.
Guys,
Go walk out of work again, bitch.
I didn't, dude. Oh, it's...
Coming up in next week's episode, Wen rejoins unemployment line.
I'm not
Sponsored
redoing
by.
anything, dude. I'm going to be clocked into work.
Cool. Gamar is going to be walking out of work, so next week's episode is sponsored by LinkedIn. And by Indeed. On Wan's quest to find a new job. On this week's episode of Wan's unemployment list.
Bro, tomorrow's gonna be so fucking wild.
That's a
dude.
reset. Three, two, one, go. Actually, it should be in 2 weeks because the next episode we recorded next Wednesday. So, 2 weeks, guys. When's unemployment line list sponsored by Indeed. That's a reset. Three, two, one, go. How good of a Big Mac do you think you can make now?
How what?
How good of a Big Mac can you make?
Like if I was to try with all the ingredients to make it.
No, like if you're just like, you know, at your next job, how good do you think you do it? Putting together the. Oh my god.
You're working in a fucking McDonald's, dude. You fucking got me fucked.
Sorry. Sorry. It's over. It's over for Gamar.
Oh, wait.
Ollie.
Waiting again.
That's so funny, dude.
You're not.
You're not funny. You're not. I swear, you're not funny.
Literally said you're not to me. He said
Bruh.
you're not.
You cannot tell me that's not a funny joke, though.
Not a funny joke.
We're gonna have to bring back the unemployed race that I made.
Bro, they call me Jobber, dude.
No, you're. No, dude.
Yeah,
Remember
I
the-
am.
Remember the unemployed race that went from the weed shop on the beach to the burger shop?
Remember this fucking... Bro, you're done, dude.
No, you're done. Because I'm getting memed. You're done. Bro can't handle when he gets memed. He like starts
wait.
crying. You guys ever notice how when there's a roast about Wen, he just cries? Comment in the chat down below if you also noticed that Wen likes to cry a lot about getting roasted. Because I sure noticed it.
Oh, fucking wait. You're finished.
Am I?
Yeah. Literally finito. Fucking
Pressing
idiot.
X right now, dude. Bro, how long does it take to pick a fucking car, dude?
A while. Right? Is there another Dennis race?
Yeah, it's your boy, Dennis.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pick more Dennis races for you, dude.
I want to pick more Dennis races, even though I told you not to.
Did you tell me not to?
Dennis races. Dennis! I love Dennis. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Did you formally say, hey, don't pick any more Dennis races? Learn to turn, idiot.
Shut up. You're the one who smashed into the building, idiot.
You're the one who smashed the building, idiot. Are you gonna bring out a safety car for entertainment in F1 later?
Maybe. I'm gonna fuck around and find out with the yellow flag.
If you guys want to find out if Wen brings out the safety car for entertainment,
Caution!
make sure you guys watch our F1 Co-op Career Mode, episode number 7, dropping whatever day it drops this week.
That wasn't part of the plan. Check
Listen, I know what day we record the videos. I don't know what day they all go out, dude. I know what day the Race Bus and Racing Masters goes out.
That was a nice turn in. Well, I had a schedule.
I love how they fucking say schedule, dude. They schedule, like, bro, what the fuck?
Schedule.
Bro really put fucking emphasis on fucking letters that I didn't know needed to be emphasized. Schedule, dude. They emphasize D and schedule a lot, dude. Speaking of emphasized schedules, bro, I see my next schedule for work, dude. That shit, I think is like December 2nd to the 8th that week, bro. Absolute fucking trash. I've never seen a schedule that I wanted to work less than that, dude. Like,
Did you get memed?
bro, I did, dude, because the shit's fucking close, open. And I'm like, bruh. Or essentially open. It's like a few hours after. But you get the point, right? Closing shift, morning shift. And I'm
It's
like,
gonna be open.
I'd rather fucking do one or the other, dude. Like, this
Closed,
shit was...
open, closed.
Sure. But don't just have fucking close open, close open. That's fucking retarded, dude. I'm be honest.
Close open, close open, close open, close open. No days off.
Like, that's the thing, bro. It's like, it's 4 in a row. I'm gonna fucking literally kill myself.
You better.
I'll fucking do it.
But do it on your own time, dude.
I'm gonna tell somebody. No, I'm gonna literally send them a fucking email and be like, y'all fix it or I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't do that, dude. You're gonna fucking have wellness at your door for real.
Fix the damn schedule or I'm gonna kill myself. Nah, I'll genuinely put an email and be like, bro, can we like adjust this? Like, I'm fine doing the morning.
The skull emoji.
Just like, I don't want to be scheduled till 10 p.m. and then I'd be in at 9:30 in the morning. Like, nah, dude.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you work for Lowe's. You're our bitch. Our work bitch.
Nah, especially y'all not giving me fucking full time, bro. Nah, I ain't fucking.
Work bitch.
I ain't fucking just doing whatever, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, you are. You're a work bitch.
Like, nah, sorry, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're a work bitch.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I'm even cool with like the close open, but long as y'all like said, all right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, I'm cool with that. But just fucking back and forth, dude. I literally will fucking like.
Work bitch.
The thing about it is that there's just no time in between, and that's what I'm just like mentally done, and I'll fucking just Baja Blast the brains out.
Yeah, you're a work bitch.
Like, I just can't come home, go to sleep, go back to work. Like,
right.
That's the part I struggle with the most. Is just like,
but you are a work bitch.
Can you stop?
Can you stop? What, you can handle being
No, it's just one of those things that like.
No, it's
whenever I'm making a comment about literally anything ever, you just repeat the same fucking phrase to me over and over and trying to make like
You're
a genuine
bitch,
point.
dude, I mean.
No, I mean I'm cool with you fucking like saying it, but like, all right, move on. Actually, like respond to what I'm saying instead of saying work bitch. That's fucking stupid.
I'm just saying.
Cool.
That's what you are.
But this is what you do whenever there's like something that I'm bringing up. You just repeat the same fucking phrase.
Alright, as long
Like,
as you know you are.
Get new material, dude. Like,
as long as okay.
Nah, the joke of you just saying the same fucking phrase while I'm trying to make a point over and over, like that joke kind of stopped being funny like 6 months ago.
It wasn't even a joke. I just wanted to let you know.
Nah, you do that when I'm making points lots of times, and
right, because I want to let you know.
Yeah, but it became unfunny the third time you said it, and you repeatedly doing that every time I'm having a conversation with you is kind of whack.
As long as you know, my guy. Conversation ended. Oh my god! Fuck, there's no way I'm gonna fucking make it 6 seconds. Oh, this track. This fucking dummy bummy track. This is fucking Dennis's track, isn't it? Yeah, I recognize the cringe.
I recognize the
That
cringe.
did the fucking work, bitch.
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck did I hit? I think Dennis's issue, like I was saying with the last track, is bro just needs to like chill. Like,
Does he?
the thing is that the tracks are too fucking long, dude. Like, you're just trying too hard, bro. Like his first one that he did, Street Circuit 1, was fine. This shit, dude, unnecessary to make your track like this, dude.
Dude's a fucking slut for that.
The first part of this track, I don't really mind it. I think it's kind of cool. But then once you get towards like the end, it's like, bruh, When's the lap fucking over?
Dennis's tracks are the worst, dude.
Said you want to do a
fucking
playlist exclusively of Dennis tracks?
No, I don't, dude. I literally don't, because then I mean I have to do a 4 fucking playlists exclusively of Dennis tracks. I don't want to fucking play this dude's cringe ass tracks.
Maybe we can
Ever
get him as a
again.
co-host. You said you want to have a third person.
Nah, dude. Dennis the Menace, dude. You fucking think I want that, dude?
I'll reach out.
Bro, you better not.
Like, hey Dennis, check out our videos.
Shut up, dude. Dennis the Menace isn't gonna fucking...
Series co-host Wan is a big enjoyer of your tracks, and we were thinking of doing a 16 race episode associated with your tracks, and we're hoping you'd come participate.
No, dude. I'm setting that episode
Dennis,
out.
if you're
It could be
watching,
you and Dennis. Dennis the work bitch.
maybe I'll be able to do a playlist of somebody that can keep up then. I'm sure Dennis is great at racing.
I'm sure he's a fucking work bitch.
At least he's not crying at work and gonna walk out for them.
Walking out for the memes, dude. Who's...
Bro texted me and said, this blue-haired girl wants to fucking have a walkout. I can't wait to participate.
That's not what I said, dude.
Sorry.
You got
Bro-
the hair completely wrong.
Bro is hanging out with the pronoun people and is being influenced negatively to walk out of work.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
I'm just saying, dude. Next episode's sponsored by Indeed, so we're just gonna help you out.
It's sponsored by Indeed. It's literally sponsored by Indeed. It's literally sponsored by Indeed. Like, literally, we got the rights to say Indeed, the job finding website.
I'll make a fucking special
Dude,
thumbnail,
I'll reach
dude.
out.
Bro,
I'll reach out.
If you get fired from your job, I will make a special thumbnail that says sponsored by Indeed on it, dude. I will do it. I'm saying it right now. If Wan gets fired from his job for walking out for the memes, by the way, because it is for the memes, I will make a thumbnail that says sponsored by Indeed. So if you guys see that, just know Wan has been fired from his job. And then we'll have to get Dennis in here as a co-host. Shut up. Rose mad he's being replaced by Dennis.
You're the mad one, dude.
Oh, I'm so mad. What am I mad about?
What do you mean?
First said I'm the mad one. What am I mad about?
Yeah, you're just the mad one, dude. That's
Go harder.
It's a reset, slutty.
That's a reset, slutty.
Cry more, dude.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fucking cry harder, Bozo. There's a Joker lap apparently somewhere in here, so we just gotta find it and take that one lap.
You can take it for one lap. What is that building? What the fuck?
What building?
The one with the tangerine on it.
I think that's the Joker section.
Sweaty buddy.
That's a reset timer.
Do you feel better? 3, 2, 1, go.
I feel fine, dude. Why would I not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! That's a reset. Damn. What a race to the finish line that was.
Three, 2, 1, go. Gummy.
Shut up, dude. You updated your LinkedIn profile recently, Gamar?
Huh?
Said, have you updated your LinkedIn profile recently?
I don't think so, no.
Something you might want to consider.
Why?
You may need it for upcoming opportunities.
I don't think I have LinkedIn. Shit's kind of for the gays. No, I haven't used LinkedIn. Yeah, we know, Gamar. It's because you're gay.
I've never actually used it, I just have the account.
Sounds like some gay shit. That sounds like some gay shit.
Actually, the business class that I took in 12th grade, that was one of the things was setting up a LinkedIn.
Wow, congratulations.
No, I'm just telling you why it's there. You said it was some gay shit or whatever. So I'm
Yeah,
just
it
giving you
is, dude.
context. It's just something that you may want to consider having, that's it. Oh my god, that's a reset.
Three, 2, 1, go.
I don't know why this car, when I make contact with yours, just wants to fucking fly off the ground, but
Take it.
like I hit the back of your car and my front wheel just came off the ground, so that's good to know.
Reset. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa! Alright, that's a fucking pole, dude. God damn it.
Oh shit. Got a little bit too feisty there.
That would have been a good opportunity to catch up if my car didn't just fucking spin. I spun it like the same time that you had whatever you had.
I was I spaced out. I was in the flow and then I spaced out and I slammed into the wall.
Damn.
Instead of taking that turn around that building that I said was interesting. Like, I was ready for it, it just came up really quickly.
I think I got a little on the dirt and the pavement and I spun behind a sign or some shit.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's not a sign, it's a fucking lamppost, huh? Still slipping. Not a bad episode.
It was actually a terrible episode. I hated it.
It got too political.
There wasn't enough gamer noises, and it didn't get political.
Those are fucking extremists that watch our videos.
Those are the worst, dude.
When inevitably we get brought to court and demonetized for radicalizing people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're always radicalizing somebody.
You're always radicalizing somebody. Oh, you. You're always radicalizing somebody. That's just Gamar. Always radicalizing.
Alright, so that's gonna wrap up today's episode of the Raised Playlist.
Bye, guys.
If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys comment down below, like, subscribe, follow all the social medias in the description, and also, don't forget, dab on the haters.
Bam.